Hare Krishna. Welcome back to our Swadhyay online reading retreat. Last presents Power of SAP, the gateway to spirituality. And in this series, we are now reading through Gita Daily series. So now we have in the last sessions, if you have seen the mind map, we have completed the verse number Bhagavad Gita 2.69. In that, we have a theme called Is the Social Mirror Making a Fool Out of Us? We have seen that. And today we are going to learn another same verse but in a different theme. Might we be hitting the bull's eye of wrong target, right? So now let's go to the Bhagavad Gita 2.69. We will be reading only the translation part, Bhagavad Gita Veda base. So here we can see basically the entire chapter number 2, verse number 69. So let me go there quickly. Yeah. What is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self-control. And the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. Right. So now let's go to our Gita for Daily Enrichment series book. 2.69. Might we be hitting the bullseye of the wrong target? Cell phones, internet, robots, the technological advances in our society are impressive, yet they have not made people happier, as the rising statistics of stress and depression demonstrate. What might have gone wrong? Might our exclusive focus on material progress be like hitting the bull's eye of the wrong target? The Bhagavad Gita 2.69 intimates metaphorically that the targets for materialists and spiritualists differ drastically. Materials strive to control the outer world, whereas the spiritualist, the inner world. This is a very important point here. We will make a highlight of it. Materialists develop technology to control the outer world because they presume that the outer world is the source of happiness. However, happiness is essentially an inner state, right? So happiness is an inner state game, right? The state is often disrupted by other disturbances, but is not necessarily created by gaining outer control. For example, not getting food on time troubles us, but getting food on time doesn't make us happy. It just removes the negative feeling of hunger temporarily. This principle applies to all forms of outer control, no matter how sophisticated the technology. A dysfunctional internet connection troubles us, but a functional connection, even a superfast connection, doesn't make us happy. In general, the effort to control the outer world can, at best, avoid misery temporarily, but can never restore lasting happiness. The more we seek happiness through our outer control, the more we become frustrated when we cannot control, leading thereby to stress and depression. Gita wisdom informs us that we are souls who can experience positive happiness from only one source, an inner connection with Krishna, who is the source of all happiness. When we learn to discipline all emotions which disrupt that connection, we become happy, steadily, positively, unflappably. So if you do not know the meaning of unflappably, here it is go. Having or showing calmness in a crisis. Happy, irrespective of the presence or absence of the outer control. If we do not develop our inner Krishna connection, all our technological advances will remain accurate hits at the wrong target. Again, we will read the translations here. Chapter number 2, verse number 69. What is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self-control, and the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. So we have only one word here for word of the today. So we will just make a note of it. Words of the day. So words of the day we are writing here. The meaning of unflappably. on flaccid, FLA. Right. So now with this, we have completed today's verse, and already we have read the purport in the last session. So for that reason, we have not read again. Only we read the translation, but going forward, definitely, if it is a new verse, definitely we will be going to read that from scratch. So this is something we have done today. Okay. So I'll recommend to read the translation of this verse once again at your home. And if any question, you can ask us as well. Thank you very much for joining in. Hare Krishna. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.